it was gone. I could not move. I felt my body going like this. So I'm like, damn, I'm having sleep paralysis. I'm like, bro, I'm dead and nobody can hear me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Naomi. If you're not, welcome back to another YouTube video. So as you guys can tell by the title, in this video I'll be doing a story time on my first time getting sleep paralysis. Now let me tell you, I'm gonna give y'all the full details from the start to the end, all that good stuff, so make sure y'all watch the video all the way through. But before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, follow my Instagram at Not So Pretty. Y'all not following my Instagram and I don't like it, hit that subscribe button and follow my Instagram, and we're just gonna jump into this video. Okay guys, so my first time getting sleep paralysis was actually this morning. So let me tell y'all all, like, everybody who's been talking about getting sleep paralysis, it's real. Like, I never thought that it actually happened the way that people explain that it happened. But honey, let me tell you, I was so scared. I'm gonna start crying. I was so scared. Why? I was so scared. Like, okay, me, I'm sensitive. Like, I'm very sensitive. Like, I'm really gonna start crying about talking about sleep paralysis. But anyways, so let me start. So it is currently 4:50 in the afternoon, right? So I'm gonna tell y'all my whole routine. So basically, I set both of my phone alarms for 8 o'clock, 8:15, 8:05, 8, whatever, because I have online school in the morning. But I haven't been really waking up for online school like that, so my mom usually comes in and wakes me up. So it's about 8 o'clock, right? 8:20 something, and my alarm's going off. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta get up for the online school, blah blah blah. So I don't get up for online school. I go back to sleep. My mom comes in and says, did you go to school? I go back to sleep because I'm halfway up. So did this happen? Okay, so my sister ended up calling me and waking me up. No, that's not what happened. Oh god. Okay, for real now. Somebody knocked on our front door and it woke me up because my window is right next to my front door, so it's kind of loud. So when the person knocked on the door, I woke up. I didn't go to the door because my mom already went to the door. So I woke up. I'm just, I wake up on my phone. So I'm sick. I'm not sick right now, but I'm sick. Like, I'm talking about, I'm not coughing. I wasn't coughing. I'm sneezing and I have a runny nose. Not no corona, but I just have a little cold, So I get up, go to the bathroom to blow my nose, come back out, blah, blah, blah. So I'm laying back down, trying to get some rest. My sister texted me, blah, blah, blah. So I end up going on my phone, talking to my sister for a little bit, boom. So to go to sleep, I usually think about stuff that I like. Think about something I love because it brings me peace and it helps me sleep because I don't sleep good. So it's right now it's 9:30 in the morning, right? So I'm like, I'm supposed to be sleeping right now. I'm supposed to be knocked out getting rest. But I'm up talking to my sister. So with sleep paralysis, it's either you're sleep deprived, it's a sleep routine that you messed up, or with sleep paralysis, it's your brain is awake and your body is sleeping. So I finally get to go to sleep, but I'm not all the way asleep. So I feel like my body shut down, but this is not when the sleep paralysis started. So I feel like my mind is still aware of all of the sounds. I can hear my brother, I can hear my mom working, blah, blah, blah. But I just feel like I'm still in a sleep. I feel like I'm dreaming. That's how I feel. I feel like I'm dreaming, but I'm still awake. So I'm trying not to cry when I tell you guys this, but I'm so for real. So with my bed, let me show y'all. Let me listen. Well, dang, y'all can't hear? Okay, y'all hear my bed. So usually when somebody climbs on my bed, it makes a noise. Right, listen, that's a good something for the story. So when somebody gets on your bed, you can hear like all of the covers ruffling and all of that. So my mind wakes up. I'm thinking somebody's getting in the bed with me. So my mind wakes up. I try to move. my body is gone. Like, I couldn't move. So I heard my bed moving. I'm thinking my brother came in the room and trying to wake me up, or my mom came in the room and trying to wake me up. So I feel somebody lay. This is not where I sleep. I sleep on this side, but I feel somebody get under the covers right here and lay down next to me. So I try to wake up. I could not move. I could not move. So the noise of my bed is really what woke me up, woke my head up, but my body was still sleeping. Mind you guys, when I go to sleep, I sleep on my back. Like, my face is like faced up. I sleep flat on my back with my hands like on my stomach, on my chest, something like that. So my mind wakes up. My mind is awake, but my body can't move. So I just felt my whole, from my, not my head, my mind was still going, but from my shoulders all the way down to my ankles, it was gone. I could not move. I felt my body going like this. So I'm like, damn, I'm having sleep paralysis. I start panicking in my head. So it clicked in my head. It's like, okay, they say when you have sleep paralysis, you got to wiggle your toes to wake up. So I start wiggling my toes. I'm wiggling my toes in the bed. Nothing's happening. So then, okay, this is where I sleep, and my head is like by the window. So I hear somebody opening the window and making a crickling sound in my ear. So I'm like, this is the demons they be talking about. So then my eyes is shut. My eyes are still moving. My eyes is moving, but they're closed. Like, my eyes are closed, but they're still moving while they're closed. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't open my eyes. I wanted to, but I'm like, there's gonna be a demon on, like, around me, because that's what happens when you have sleep paralysis. You see shadows and all of that. So I heard somebody next to me. I heard whistling noises in my ears. That's what happens when you have sleep paralysis. You hallucinate and all of that. So while I'm trying to open my eyes, it's like a shadow walking right here. When I tell you, I was crying while I was still like closing my eyes. So while that's happening, bro, this is the scary part, bro. So I feel my body still, you know, but I feel my legs start to tingle, like I'm paralyzed, but they're tingling, like they're getting their little feeling back, you feel me? So I'm still trying to wake up. I'm telling myself, wiggle your toes, wiggle your toes, wiggle your toes. So I get my feeling in my foot starts shaking. But then, while I'm waking up, a whole pressure just went on my chest. I'm like, oh my gosh, I could not breathe. So that pressure stood on my chest for probably like 5 seconds, and then it lifted up. But before I put the pressure on my chest, I couldn't talk. Yo, so you know how you open your mouth like, and then make that sound? So I tried to do that, right? My mouth was wide open and nothing was coming out. I felt like, I tried to make the sound so somebody could help me, right? Nothing was coming out. Nothing was coming out. I tried it 2 long times and nothing was coming out. So I'm like, okay, what I really thought was happening, I thought I died. Like, I thought, hey, somebody murdered me or something. I thought I was murdered, and then my soul was leaving my body and going to heaven. So I really thought that that's what happened. Like, when people die or when people get killed, they soul leave their body, and that's how it feels. So I'm like, bro, I'm dead. I'm like, bro, I'm dead and nobody can hear me. So after I try to, you know, talk, I try to scream and nothing comes out. That's when the pressure started coming. It's like a big person just, I'm tiny, so it felt like a big person just smushed my chest in with pressure. I couldn't breathe, I couldn't talk, I couldn't move, couldn't open my eyes. I was hearing noises in my ear. So the pressure lasted for about a few seconds. And then when the pressure finally, I felt like a relief. I got up out my bed. I'm like, bro, what? Did nobody see all of this happening to me in the bed? What's like, I'm trying to figure out if I was just laying there like sleep, or did my brother not see me sitting here having a whole sleep paralysis episode? So sleep paralysis is done. Everything is just done. I'm looking around the room terrified. I'm scared out of my mind because I seen shadows. I heard noise in my ear, all of that. So I'm like, bro, what? I just had sleep paralysis. Never in my mind would I think I would experience sleep paralysis. Like, it was so scary. But so after it was done, I sat up in bed, shocked as ever. I grabbed my phone, right? I grabbed my phone, and then I looked up what to do after you have sleep paralysis. And then something popped up. It was like, go on about your day, act like it never happened, blah, blah, blah. So I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't, because I'm a scary type of person. So when something happens, I'm going to be thinking about it 24/7. My anxiety is going to be in the roof. So I then typed in what triggers sleep paralysis. So they were like, sleep depriving, a messed up sleep routine, not getting enough sleep, your body, like, basically I felt like my lower body was awake. No, I'm lying. My lower body was sleeping and my mind was up. Like, I was aware of everything, but it was hallucinations. I was just roaming and roaming and roaming. So yeah, if you have sleep paralysis, go ahead and drop your experience in the comment section. Let's see if, you know, we had similar experiences, because, honey, I'm still scared. So after, you know, I looked up all of the information, I lay back down. I'm so tired. Like, I'm so much more tired than I was before. So, did I go get something to eat? So I, like, laid in bed and watched YouTube to try to keep me up, because I was like, bro, I don't want to get another episode of sleep paralysis, because I'm not sure if you can get sleep paralysis 2 times in a row. But, honey, I was so scared to go back to sleep. Like, I didn't go back to sleep till, what, an hour or so after that. That was scary. I felt like my soul left my body and my body was just laying there dead. That's really how it felt. It was so scary. Okay, guys, but that's the end of this sleep paralysis story time. I hope everybody enjoyed. Like I said, comment down below if you've experienced sleep paralysis, and comment down your experience and what happens. You know, I really want to know, because I'm scared out of my mind still. I hope this doesn't happen to me again, because I know it can be longer and it can be worse. But mine didn't really last that long. It probably lasted a minute or 2 minutes tops. But I hope everybody enjoyed. Make sure you drop a like, a comment, and hit that subscribe button on this video. Thank you guys, and hello to all of my new supporters, because I've been gaining subscribers like crazy. So we're just gonna jump to a whole nother video. Bye.